Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back in the topic AP, that is arithmetic progression. And we are going to work on, or we are working on rather, AN formula, that is A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, and we are solving so many questions based on this formula. And here is the next one. It is kind of a HOTS question, so please make sure that you understand. Even the first negative term, the question which we had solved it before this, also was a kind of HOTS question. So both these are very very important question. Keep in mind. Find the middle term of an AP. You are expected to find out the middle term of an AP. So this particular AP has got some number of terms. Don't know what is that, and of course that we can find it later on as well. But I need to find out the middle term. That means in case if you get this kind of terms like this A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So the case is the middle term would be this one. Okay, and if there is H as well in the sequence, then we have two middle term. So instead of the middle term, the word would have been middle terms. So in this manner, we get the question. So in this case, let us see whether it is term or terms. I don't know, and how to find out that. Okay, so let's know. First of all, let us find out the number of term. That means n I am supposed to find out, and that's what we are working on. So an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, whereas minus 176 is equals to a is 20 plus n minus 1, which I have to find out. D is 16 minus 20 is minus 4. Make sure that you understand that clearly. 16 minus 20. Okay, now till this time you must have got it. Okay, how to solve such kind of questions. So it is minus 20, so it would be minus 196 divided by minus 4 is equals to n minus 1, and this is plus get cancelled. 4 4s are 16, 4 9s are 36, 4 9s are, so it is n minus 1 and n will be equal to 50. Okay, if the n is even as it is seen here, then as we remember last year formula of median, you remember that. So if n is even, we have n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. I hope you remember this term as a middle term. And if n is odd, which is not in this case, if n is odd, I just want you to remember both the things. If n is odd, you have n plus 1 by 2th term as middle term. Okay, note down this because it is extremely important. Okay, for this particular question. Fine. So now it is 50. So let us check for this. So we have n by 2, that means 50 by 2, 25th term. 25th term I can write in the AP form, that is A25. And A next one, A26. These are the two middle terms. Okay? Of course, you cannot just keep it as like A25 and A26. You have to find out and write the specific answer. Okay? That means these are the two terms which are middle terms. So you can find out A25. कैसे find कर सकते A25? A25 is equals to A plus 24D. You remember this? And A26 is equals to A plus 25D. One less than the number. So in this manner, you can easily find the answer. Okay? You have A and D value. That's not the problem. Okay? Clear? Or when it is odd, you have just one term. Now imagine if you get something like 1 minus 1 80, like that. If you get, because these are the total terms of the AP, then we get 51 as n, right? 51 as n. Then it would be n plus 1, matlab 51 plus 1, 52 upon 2 is 26. So A 26 is the middle term in that case. Okay, but of course now in this particular question it won't be, so don't worry for that. So I hope you are clear with it. Normally the question when will be asked, it would be having odd terms. That means this is quite important. Minimum this one you need to remember. Okay, so normally the question would be asked for the odd number, so there would be only one term which is middle term. Okay, but while taking in the question, I have purposely taken a difficult one where it's an even number, so that both the things you understand. नेक्स्ट वन, फाइंड जनरल टर्म ऑफ एन एपी. ये तो बहुत सिंपल है. इसके बाद थिंग्स आर नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट. फाइंड जनरल टर्म का मतलब होता है ए एन आपको फाइंड करना है, ए एन। तो मैं इस क्वेश्चन के लिए सॉल्व करता हूँ। ए इज इक्वल टू 63 and d is equals to -2, 60 no 2 plus 2, 65 minus 63 is plus 2, right? So we have here a n is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, 63 plus n minus 1 into 2. So we have 63 plus 2n minus 2, that would be 61 plus 2n, and that's it. Yes, that's it. This is nothing but called a general term. You have to find an. Finished. It's not a big deal, है ना? Isn't it? So let's erase this. It's easy. ठीक है, चलो विल गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट वन। बहुत सिंपल था। अभी यहाँ से आगे यू हैव टू गो फॉर द इक्वेशंस, दैट मीन्स लीनियर इक्वेशंस। यू मस्ट नो अबाउट लीनियर इक्वेशन एंड द थिंग्स आर वेरी वेरी सिंपल। इफ यू नो द लीनियर इक्वेशन दिस इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट, एंड इवन इफ यू आर नॉट remembering linear equation, then also don't worry, while solving you will surely remember. Only thing is that you should not worry for it. So I'll just explain you. देखो, you have to find AP you have to find if these two things are given. Okay, forget about the second question. I'm going to solve only A, so forget about the second one. Second you can do it yourself. So I know that A6 is equals to -10. A6 is equals to -10. I know this, isn't it? And A10 is equals to -26. ये given है, ठीक है? What is A6? A plus 5D. Hope you know that. That means that is equals to -10. And what is A10? A plus 9D. Hope you know this. Is equals to -26. This is going to become an equation number 1, equation number 2. If I eliminate, or if I wish to eliminate, I have to just subtract these two numbers. So changing the sign of the next term, A get cancelled. Hope you know that. So subtracting equation 2 from 1. So what do I get? A get cancelled, and here is -4D. Right now, 9 minus 5, and here it is 16 but positive. So D will be equal to -4, and that's your D. Use this D value in any of the equation, you get A value as well. That means if I put A plus 5 into -4 is equals to -10, -20, shift and etc. A will be equal to 10. ठीक है ना? A is 10, and is it 10? Are you sure? Yes, 520, and then yes, A is 10 and D is -4, and the question is done, the matter is closed. हाँ, लेकिन what is asked here, not A and D, what is asked here to find out AP. AP फाइंड करना है, तो therefore अभी AP कैसे फाइंड करते हैं वो भी दिखा देता हूँ मैं। AP is A फर्स्ट टर्म 10, उसमें D ऐड कर दो। अभी आप बोलोगे 14, नहीं, ऐड करना है मतलब विथ साइन यू हैव टू मैच दैट, तो इट इज़ 6, फिर D ऐड करो, इट इज़ 2, फिर से D ऐड करो, इट इज़ -2, एंड सो ऑन। ठीक है, क्लियर? सो AP लिखना है का मतलब होता है एनी फर्स्ट 4 टर्म्स आपको लिखना है, मैक्सिमम फर्स्ट 4 टर्म्स, दैट्स इट, यू गेट द AP. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज AP, एंड देन डैश डैश करना मत भूलना, सो दैट इट शोज दैट यू हैव द नंबर और द AP इन अ कंटिन्यूएशन. दैट्स इट, क्लियर? गॉट द पॉइंट? तो आपको इक्वेशन एक बार बनाना आ गया ये वाला, एंड इसको सॉल्व तो आप कर सकते हो डायरेक्टली, AD मिल गया तो आप AP भी लिख सकते हो, दैट्स नॉट द प्रॉब्लम. तो आई होप यू कैन सॉल्व द नेक्स्ट वन. Okay, you have plenty of such category of question even after this as well. Okay, so like this, देखो, 8th term of an AP is 31. 8th term is 31. That means आप आपके AP के फॉर्मेट में लिखो. And 15th term is मतलब A15 is means equal to 16 more than the 11th term, मतलब A11 plus 16. देखो, I have written the form in AP. ओके, तो आई विल बी राइटिंग द इक्वेशन. अभी A8 का मतलब क्या होता है? A plus 7D is equals to 32, and that's equation number 1. ठीक है, and the second equation I can write as A plus 14D is equals to A plus 10D plus 16. I hope you got that. I hope you got this. So unfortunately this time this is getting cancelled, A and A. 10D comes here is 4D is equals to 16D again is 4, and D if I put into this equation I get 28, A plus 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, so it is again 4, A is also 4. तो आप AP फाइंड करना है, therefore AP is 4 plus 4 16 plus 4 4 plus 4 8 sorry 4 plus 4 8 8 plus 4 12 12 plus 4 16 and so on. कुछ तो गलत लग रहा है मुझे भी. अच्छा 32 लिखा है मैंने यहाँ पे 31 होना चाहिए. आई एम रियली रियली सॉरी. Okay, because I could see 31 there and it is not in the table of 4 that I got to know. The answer is wrong here. चलो anyway d is equals to 4 and यहाँ पे 32 नहीं है. It is 31. Okay, so I'll continue it, don't worry. So it is 28 29 30 31 3. So a will be equal to 3. Hope the second equation is correct. Yes, it is correct. So your first term is 3, then second term is 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 4 15 and so on. And that your AP is. Okay, you can present your answer properly. That's not the problem. ठीक है ना, easy है, कुछ ज़्यादा difficult नहीं है. Which term of an AP? Which the term? That means AN of an AP. AP तो दिया हुआ है, मतलब A दिया है, D दिया है, 15 minus 3 12. Will be an will be, तो an will be मतलब इक्वल टू साइन 132 मोर मतलब 132 प्लस किस में करना है 132 प्लस मोर देन 54th टर्म मतलब A54. ये आ गया आपका इक्वेशन. बराबर है ना. एक एन क्या होता है a प्लस एन माइनस वन इंटू डी. ये टेक्स्ट बुक का क्वेश्चन है. इट इज़ a प्लस 53d प्लस 132. देखो समझ में आ रहा है क्या. बहुत सिंपल है. a एंड a गेट कैंसिल. डी हमें पता है, ए पता है, बट ए पता है तो कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं है बेसिकली. लेकिन हाँ ए एंड ए गॉट कैंसिल. एन माइनस वन इंटू डी. डी कितना है 12 इज इक्वल टू 53 इंटू 12 प्लस 132. इसको मल्टीप्लाई मत करना, डायरेक्टली डिवाइड करो. तो एन माइनस वन इज इक्वल टू वॉट एवर द ऑपरेशन इज अपॉन 12 एंड यू गेट योर आंसर फॉर एन. इजंट इट. तो इक्वेशन बनाना इज इंपॉर्टेंट हियर, और कुछ नहीं है. ये देखो नेक्स्ट वन. सम ऑफ फिफ्थ एंड नाइन्थ टर्म मतलब a5 प्लस a9 इज इक्वल टू 72. इसका मतलब क्या बनेगा a प्लस 4d a प्लस 8d इज इक्वल टू 72. तो a प्लस ए कितना हो जाएगा 2a प्लस 12d 8 प्लस 4 12d इज इक्वल टू 72. बराबर है. इक्वेशन नंबर 1 बन सकता है या फिर डिवाइड बाय 2 करो तो भी चल जाएगा. डिवाइड बाय 2 करो तो a प्लस 6d इज इक्वल टू 2 3 ज़ा 6 2 6 ज़ा 12. नहीं. इक्वेशन नंबर 1 देखो. सेकेंड इक्वेशन सम ऑफ सेवन्थ एंड ट्वेल्थ टर्म राइट मतलब a7 प्लस a12 इज इक्वल टू 97 विच कैन गिव मी a प्लस 5d सॉरी 6d प्लस a प्लस 11d इज इक्वल टू 97. तो 2a plus 17d is equals to 97 and that's your equation number 2. I am not interested in solving this. You can multiply this equation number 1 by 2 or you can take directly this equation and this equation instead of using this because it is already in that form है ना 2 के multiple में. तो subtract कर दो तो you get your a eliminated and you get d value and then you can use that for the a value and find ap मतलब आपको अभी पता चल गया. I don't have to tell you that. Okay. ये बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग सा सम है. 5 टाइम्स द फिफ्थ टर्म मतलब कुछ करना नहीं है. शो दैट द 13 टर्म इज 0 ऐसा है. वो आया नहीं ठीक से. 26 टर्म आपके बुक में है ठीक से. 5 टाइम्स द फिफ्थ टर्म मतलब 5 इंटू a5 ऑफ एन AP इज इक्वल टू 8 टाइम्स द 8th टर्म. और आपको 13 टर्म मतलब क्या a13 मतलब क्या होता है a प्लस 12d आपको फाइंड करना है. ओके मैं पहले लिख के रखता हूँ. सो वाई आई राइट दैट. द रीजन इज आई शुड नो व्हाट इज माई टारगेट. माई टारगेट इज टू आइदर गेट ए एंड डी वैल्यू. ठीक है माई टारगेट इज आइदर गेटिंग ए एंड डी. बट गेटिंग ए एंड डी मतलब 2 वेरिएबल एंड इन केस इफ यू हैव 2 वेरिएबल वी नीड 2 इक्वेशंस. डू वी हैव 2 इक्वेशंस हियर. बिल्कुल नहीं है. So that means I am sure that this time I'm not going to get a and d value separately. Rather I would directly get a plus 12d. Maybe that can be possible that I would get directly a plus 12d. So I'll be checking that. So I have 5 times a5 मतलब 5 into a plus 4d is equals to 8 into a plus 7d. Multiplying by 5 5a plus 20d 8a plus 56 42 या 56 बोलो जल्दी 56t. Okay. Shifting the 5a this side and 20 also this side, everything will be equal to 0 here. Why I'm doing that? Because a and d at one side. So 8a minus 5a 3a plus 56 minus 20 36 dividing by 3 a plus 12d. What do you mean by a plus 12d? a 13. Therefore what is a 13? 0. It's very simple, isn't it? इंटरेस्टिंग था ना, बहुत सिंपल छोटा सा क्वेश्चन है, लेकिन समझ में नहीं आता कैसे करना है. आगे बढ़ते. ये तो मतलब मुझे नहीं लगता मुझे सिखाने की ज़रूरत है. लास्ट क्वेश्चन है आपके इस फॉर्मेट का, ए एन का. तो देख लो, है कुछ नहीं, फर्स्ट टर्म फाइंड करना है. ये मैंने पर्पसली लास्ट में लिया है क्योंकि पीपल फॉरगेट कि हाउ टू डू इट. ए एन इज गिवन तो करना क्या है ये समझ में नहीं आता लोगों को, जल्दी याद नहीं आता. तो जस्ट ट्राई टू रिकलेक्ट. इज इट पॉसिबल फॉर यू टू फाइंड आउट द फर्स्ट टर्म? इफ यू आर रिमेंबरिंग इट, दैट मीन्स यू आर गुड, very good, because we have done that already long back. We have done that, maybe not long back, 2-3 days before. But if you remember it, it's very good. Your concentration is quite good. And if you're not remembering that, then you need to remember at least this properly. Okay, because so many times you get this such kind of question and you would unnecessarily lose the mark, and which is very simple. Let me tell you, ऐसे कुछ नहीं, बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है. अरे कुछ नहीं, आपको फर्स्ट टर्म मतलब a1 फाइंड करना है ना, तो 2 into 1 plus 3 it would be 5. अभी डी फाइंड करना है, मतलब a2 minus a1, तो a2 फाइंड करो इससे. a2 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 3 which is 7. तो what will be d? Therefore d is equals to a2 minus a1 which is 7 minus 5 which is 2. and 15th term कैसे फाइंड करते हैं? तो a15 is equals to 2 into 15 plus 3 33. आंसर डन. That's it. So very simple. Purposely I took this at the end so that you will not forget that. Even in the further questions also, we have such kind of question that general term is given. This is called as general term where n value is not put. So as soon as you put the n value, you get the go on getting the terms. So basically, if n is given, that means everything is given. Let me tell you, n is given, that means you know everything about the AP. Everything you can find out. You can find out a, you can find out d, you can find out any of the term. That means n is basically a heart of, you can say, heart of the an AP topic, you can say. Okay, and A and D are right hand and left hand of the AP topic. Okay, so other than you have right hand and left hand, you cannot function, you cannot work the similarly in the APS. Okay, so your A and D, if you find, you get everything of the AP. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. That's it for today. Please complete it. Okay, today I think things were easy, isn't it? Because of the linear equation and all. So thank you so much. Bye bye.